There can be no peace until justice has been served.
President Putin's decision to initiate this war of aggression is, so to speak, the original sin.
And we felt a very strong responsibility to try and go and see for ourselves what was happening in Ukraine, and then to go to the Security Council and bear witness to that, particularly to sit around the table of that council where Russia is also sitting and call out the disinformation and the lies that was coming.
Those responsible for these atrocities must pay a price for the horror and for undermining the principles that support international peace and security.
Thus, the states must invoke the responsibility of Russian Federation by lawful means.
We urgently need success of Ukraine. We must demonstrate justice to hold Putin, top political leadership and high military command of Russian state accountable.
Of the General Assembly and at EU level, at the OSCE, at the Council of Europe, in all the various different multilateral organizations, we've consistently tried and used our voice to call on Russia to end its war, to comply with its obligations under international law.
And we are very grateful to Ireland, its firm stance in shaping the thinking on ensuring criminal accountability for Russia's aggressions against Ukraine.
We should all be grateful to Ukraine to have placed this item on the international agenda. The work of the special tribunal is a result of the fact, which has now been recognized by many ceremonial statements of the European Union, the Council of Europe, that prosecutions for the crime of aggression are in the interest of the international community as a whole.
It will be an administrative mechanism which is supposed to ensure the compensation to the not only to the state, but to the very victims of the war of aggression.
Our committee and our assembly strongly supported the three-stage plan for compensation mechanism that the Ukrainian government has laid out and that Ms. Muda has now summed up.
Each day, new crimes are committed, but each day, too, dedicated and passionate people to ensuring that victims of crimes are not denied justice, are not forgotten.
And as long as Russia is in our territories and this war is going on, we will be doing our best to keep Ukraine high on the agenda in Ireland and to remind everybody that freedom cannot be taken for granted.
Success of Ukraine will empower other people in different parts of the world to fight for justice and will make our world better.